Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We have got one miracle of a show for you today because in the TK we've got Erin Miracle.
Hello, grüß Gott.
Now I have known Erin, we've known each other for years. She is an actress, a dancer, a writer, a producer. What are you working on now?
I just finished a screenplay and I'm in pre-production.
Now we're gonna put all things Erin down below in the notes. Go check out her stuff. I've seen some of the stuff she's written, really amazing. Now, also amazing is this recipe that you brought in today. What are we making?
This is my all-time favorite German recipe ever. We are making Schnitzel.
Oh, dun 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 dun, Schnitzel and noodles and sleigh bells and blub 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 poodles.
Okay, das ist gut.
Okay, well maybe we should just get this thing kicked off. What do you think?
Lass es uns bringen.
So what you're gonna need are boneless pork chops, vegetable oil, parsley, breadcrumbs, flour, salt and pepper, an egg, Dijon mustard, and a lemon.
You will also need a meat tenderizer, skillet, plates, mixing bowl, fork, and a sharp messer.
Now I am excited that you are here, number one, because you're just awesome to hang out with, but also because director Dwight has been asking me for months. He's actually been more moaning and complaining for months. When are you gonna make German food? He actually brings in recipes. Here, try this one, here, try that. He gave me a German cookbook and I have yet to do it because it's not in my wheelhouse.
Komm schön, spring über deinen Schatten.
Yeah, exactly, what she said. What does that mean?
Well, the direct translation means, come on, jump over your shadow.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it means get out of your comfort zone.
I'm wearing lederhosen. I don't know how much more out of my comfort zone I can get. It actually rides up in the back. Is it supposed to do that?
Oh, you'll get used to that.
So, you grew up in Germany, right? You're not from Germany, but you grew up there.
I was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but my family moved us to Germany when I was 11, and my two sisters and parents still live there.
So you get back there quite often?
Every year.
When did you first have schnitzel?
The very first time my family took us out to dinner in Germany, I ordered schnitzel and I fell in love for life. I have it all the time when I'm over there, so I wanted to bring a little bit of Germany back to America, so I learned how to cook it at home.
And she's showing us here in the tiny kitchen. We are in for a real treat. Now I've heard Wiener Schnitzel. Is that the same thing?
The name Wiener Schnitzel comes from Vienna.
Okay.
And it's usually done with veal.
Oh, that's right.
But pork is super popular in German cooking, so you can find it often in pork, and you can also do it with chicken.
Fantastic. That's a great tiny tip. Well, we've got some pork chops here. What do we do first?
Well, this is the really fun part. You're gonna take that hammer, you're gonna take your veal, your pork, or your chicken, put it on the plastic, cover it with the plastic, and then pound it out.
Now how thick do you want it?
About 1/4 of an inch.
Okay. This is the fun part. I'm taking out all my aggressions towards director Dwight.
It's very German of you.
How does that look?
Das tut weh. Wunderschön.
So it's all even and consistent so that it fries up evenly. Is that good?
Klasse.
We've got our separate stations, flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. We've got to season these though, right?
Correct. You can either season your cutlets directly, but what I like to do is take a healthy size pinch of salt and pepper and put them in each stage of our different sections.
So we've got Dijon mustard here. What are we going to do with this?
Don't forget the Dijon mustard because it is...
It's a secret.
Germans don't whisper very much.
Oh, it's a secret! We've got Dijon mustard. What are we going to do with this?
We're going to put that in the egg.
Okay.
And it's very important to the flavor of the schnitzel.
Whisk up the egg. So we'll mix this up. And then we'll do this side too, right?
Yep. Now we get to have fun getting messy.
All right.
So you will just take your cutlet and you will dip it in the flour.
So I just dip this in the egg. Now this is going to allow the breadcrumbs to stick. You don't want to pile the breadcrumbs on, right?
No, I mean you want a good amount of breadcrumbs. You can also use panko breadcrumbs, or you can make your own.
Let's do the next one.
Ooh, yeah. And this is fun. I mean, this is even something fun for kids to do.
So we've got our pork that are covered with breadcrumbs. Let's take it back to the stove as soon as I wash my hands.
Yes.
So we've got a frying pan over medium heat, a little bit of oil, about 1/4 inch, right?
Yes, perfect.
So we've got enough oil in there where it's not going to fully submerge the pork. You want it to sort of just have enough oil for it to swim right on top.
Genau.
Now, key to this is temperature.
Yeah, about 330 is a good sweet spot.
Got our perfect temperature. Let's place the pork in. Now when you do this, start closer to you and then go towards the back of the pan. Then that way if it falls, it doesn't hit you. We'll throw the other one in there.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so lecker. That's German slang for yummy.
So we're gonna finish it off until it's nice and golden brown on the bottom, and then we'll plate it up. So check this out. We cut up some lemon and parsley, served our schnitzel aside some spätzle.
Spätzle.
Spätzle? Well, you might be wondering where our other schnitzel went to. Well, Director Dwight, he came in and just snagged it from us. Director Dwight, how is it?
Oh, ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift.
Which means go get the recipe for it. It's available on our website.
No, the literal translation means he thinks his pig is whistling, which means Dwight liked it so much that he thinks he's dreaming.
Which means he'll probably go get the recipe for it because it's available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try this recipe, please let us know about it in the comments below because it will make Erin very, very happy. Until next time, I'm Fucci.
I'm Erin.
Reminding you that if we can make schnitzel in a kitchen this tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen.
Big taste.
Prost!
Prost!
Bringing us your perfected recipe for schnitzel. Schnitzel. When are you gonna I think that was
That's not
German.
German. That's not
I think
German.
that was German. No.